Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders.
You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red.
Ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with a really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
And first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Go street. Mustang 19.
3rd and long here for Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 60.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Intended for
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That's 19 tight. Panther 11. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Second and 10. Here's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Gun snap now to Willis. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
60 Maverick. 6 Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Cup 19. 70 Rangers. Draft 6. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards and a fresh set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18 Pioneer. 18 7 Buffalo 18.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Trying for the touchdown. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And leave some shuffled around here in the playbook. I am an aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Play action, Sanders. That one's cut along the left sideline. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Get it. 60 Bison.
Sampson from the pistol. There's the intensity we expected to play off. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go.
Sanders setting the pass. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Sanders pass. Intercepted.
Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
Here's Willis to the air. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get 23 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mustang 19, 70 Red, Cup Knight, Dragon 60. Let go.
Willis. Holds in, again it's Bowers. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pull that in front further, 13-zip. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. As this at the 6. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Sanders going to throw here on first. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Ryan Branch has it. And the Raiders take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Their own 41-yard line.
Trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, Pioneer. Top low, 18. 18, Rattler, 19, Lion.
Willis now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they face second down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready? Bronco, 7 Pirates, 60 Matt, Mustang Knight, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Here's Willis. That's complete to Bowers outright. He brushed him off with ease. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. He has this down to the 34. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Dragon 60. Cup Knight, Warrior 70. Go.
Willis looking to throw. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Ready.
We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Traffic, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Browns will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. 77.
Slot receivers headed left. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. On the screen, this is Sampson. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. A pickup of 17. And that's a Browns 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A go play action for Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He arrived and the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go. Back.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Third down, they need 7.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
Ready, ready.
1st down from the 42.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Browns, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. On 1st down, here's Sanders. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Putting a receiver in motion. Sanders going to throw on 4th. Forced out to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Raiders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. But just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare.
4 big games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, the offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, a trusty tight end.
Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
70 Ranger.
Working inside the red zone. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's 2nd and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60 Eagles. 3. Shot 60. Panther 11. Hey, smash.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Warriors 70. Get it. Bronco 80. Hurt. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
28, Browns nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team is going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Viking 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they pick him off again! And the Raiders take over now and have possession at the 25. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60
Throwing on first down. Willis. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It's now second.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trap 60. Ready.
Willis now, third down. He finds Brown, right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Ready. Panther 6.
Back to work they go after the interception. Dump off Popeye's back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. No gain that time, and now they'll face third and 11.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is third and 11.
18. 5 in. Viking 18. Go.
Play action, Sanders. He throws it deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Raiders capitalize this game.
Sanders pass.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Look at that power, deep left side. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 35, Browns nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes McKenzie. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Come on. Warriors, 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's going to try another deep one here. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get their first point of this game just before halftime. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Get 22 out of that play.
2 yards.
That's a Vegas first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Taylor again. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead.
42, Browns 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send a tight end in motion.
68. Ready?
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Ooh, and quick there. They bring it to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Now Sanders. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in a hurry up here.
But it brings up 3rd down.
And center receiver left. 3rd and short here. Sanders on the move, headed right. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Connecting on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again here. Sanders. He's loaded another one up. And they kick him off again. Brian Branch has it. And the Raiders have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Browns pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I've been hearing your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yeah.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. I think the Browns got that one back. They did! Well, partner, we still got a full quarter left, but surprised them with the onside kick here. And to their credit, they got the ball back.
Well, I think even the most progressive coaches in the past would have never made that call. But we're seeing this more and more. Teams becoming more aggressive by the year, especially, Kate, when they're trailing in the game, doing what they think they've got to do to give themselves a chance to win.
We'll go play action for Sanders. But the Browns got this one back, so they luckily hang on to possession. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
Gets some space around midfield. Keeps himself upright. And he has a massive gain in style. Sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. This play goes for 36. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Option give to Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shoves him off. And he will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL star, Ricky Watters, does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Dumped off to his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead.
Browns 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders have it again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Willis to the air. Buying some time right. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
22 yards.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round.
Ready.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Start. He's moving, boys. Bravo 80. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run in second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Got ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Roll, roll, roll. Ready, ready.
Now a toss play. Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders are running them out of the building. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Carlson's extra point is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
56. Browns 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes McKenzie. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Ready, ready, go.
Sanders setting the pass. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense. Getting him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Get up. Get up.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Carlson good on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Raiders 63. Browns 14.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hand off to Simpson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Running back motions right.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
3rd and long here for Lays it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
19 Lions. 70 Lions.
Running back sent in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they pick him up again.
Sanders pass.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Taylor now up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Up 2nd and 8 at the 31.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Give him about 3 yards, and now they get out 3rd and 5 to figure out. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders rolling here in a laugher.
On the set.
Browns rolling out 6 DBs. 3rd down.
Stephanie.
They go again with Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
John Reed handoff to Taylor. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Cougar 19.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as a player.